Good morning, dear student. Today we will teach about the characteristic curve of a transistor. Here, the curve are shown in diagram of a transistor which may be NPN or PNP. It's not matter. The things that's important in this curve that the base is current is input and IC current base current is input and IC current is output current and emitter is configuration. So we can say that this characteristic curve belongs to common emitter configurations. Means in that if I have a NPN transistor, then this is the collector, emitter and base. The current passing through base is IB. The current coming from collector is called IC and the current comes from E emitter is called IE. So here we can see that the emitter is common between input sections and output section. So this is configuration called common emitter configurations. In these configurations, the value of beta is high, so we have a lot of DC current gain. So it is mostly used to amplify a signal. Here, when we trace the curve between input and output voltage and current, here in to trace this curve, we one thing is common. We put IB equal to a constant value for drawing curve and whole of these are output curve for NPN or PNP transistor where IB we can say that base current is put constants. So here we can see easily VC is voltage taken on x-axis and current IC is taken on y-axis. First, in conditions when we have IB equal to sorry we have equal to 0, so here between IB equal to 0 and VC axis, this is called cutoff regions. The cutoff regions that in this case the transistor will not flow any current from collector, or we can say that value of IC is equal to 0. But as we increases the value of phase current and again we will start to draw between curve IC and VC, we see that the value of IC is slightly increases by first time when we have IB equal to 0. Again now we increase the value of base current approximate to 20 microampere, so again IC current is increased. So here we can say that IC is vary with IB current. Here we can say that if we have IB equal to 0, then the value of IC is goes to 0. On the other hand, if IB we have the fixed, then slightly IC vary and increased, and after that it is a constant. So it is independent of VC, or we can say output voltage. The mean of this that IB is a channel or a gate which controls IC current passing through collector. So this is the region is called active regions. Here we can see that this is active region of transistor, and after that we have the suddenly a large value of IB. Then this criteria is called saturation region of transistor output characteristic curve. So it is always try to fit a transistor in active region like in this manner that the operating point is always lie in center of active regions, so that if we have some variation in data, so it does not affect any on our output voltage or current. So in this case the gain of current, or we can say current gain beta, equal to the ratio of IC upon IB. By here hence we calculate, for examples if we take just for 2 milliamp upon 20 microamps, so 2 upon 20 into milli upon micro. Here this is the cancel out. Here we have 10 raised to the power 3 hundred thousands, 0 to cancel out, 2 to cancel out, beta equal to 100. In this case we say that the gain of transistor equal to 100. So by help of this characteristic curve we can easily say find out the operating point of transistor in active region, and what is the gain and how can we amplify a signal. Thank you.